Welcome back, kitchen enthusiasts. We're trustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we are in the kitchen. In this video, two range hood brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Cosmo Range Hood and the FOTILE Range Hood. Range hoods help maintain the air quality and cleanliness of your kitchen while filtering out pollutants or unwanted odors generated during the cooking process. Like most modern appliances, range hoods come in different varieties of mounting styles, and it's vital to make the best choice when selecting one for your kitchen. In today's video, we'll be pitting two top range hoods, the Cosmo Range Hood and the FOTILE Range Hood, against each other in a battle of style and substance. Both of these range hoods have earned 5 badges from our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com, ensuring their quality, durability, and performance. However, there's only one room for a winner, so sit back, relax, and watch as we battle it out in today's brand wars. If you're interested in the other range hoods that we reviewed, do check out our range hood review video link below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these range hoods will be going toe-to-toe with would be their size and form factor. Size is an important factor to consider when looking for a range hood. You can have the best range hood in the world, but if it doesn't properly fit your stovetop, then it can't do the job well. As a general rule, we suggest looking for a range hood that is at least as wide as your range, and preferably a few inches wider. So if you're cooking with a 30-inch wide range, then consider looking at 36-inch range hoods. The Cosmo Range Hood measures 19.75 by 29.75 by 5.5 inches, while the FOTILE Range Hood measures 18.25 by 29.9 by 17.45 inches. Although the Cosmo Range Hood comes in a smaller and thinner form factor, it's worth noting that the FOTILE Range Hood sports a tapered-off slanted vent design that helps with performance significantly. In terms of weight, the Cosmo Range Hood is substantially lighter than the FOTILE Range Hood, with weights of 14 and 57.9 pounds respectively. In terms of compact size and lightweight form factor, the Cosmo Range Hood is the better choice. Having said that, it wins this category and takes the first point. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their material and construction. Range hoods come in a variety of finishes and colors. Popular metal finishes include brushed, polished, antique, and hammered metal. They're also made from a variety of materials including stainless steel, copper, bronze, nickel, silver, zinc, tempered glass, wood, aluminum, brass, heat-resistant plastics, and more. If you want to get the best bang for your buck, you'd have to take a closer look at these factors. The Cosmo Range Hood is constructed with premium 430-grade stainless steel with a 20-gauge thickness. This pretty much ensures extreme durability for many years to come. The FOTILE Range Hood, on the other hand, is no slouch either. It boasts a tempered glass and stainless steel construction that feels quite premium to the touch. If you want something modern and classy to style your kitchen with, then this is a great option as well. For having a sleek and stylish design that's also constructed with great quality, the FOTILE Range Hood decisively wins this category. Having said that, it earns 1 point to tie up the battle at 1-1. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their speed settings. Most range hoods have at least a few different fan speeds. In fact, the more powerful the range hood's motor, the more speed options you'll usually have. We find that most people only use 2 speeds on their range hood, regardless of the total number of options available. One that is quiet and the other that is powerful. The Cosmo Range Hood has an impressive 3-speed motor to choose from. With settings that range from high, medium, and low, it suits a variety of kitchen situations. The FOTILE Range Hood is no slouch either, with a 4-speed settings and a stir-fry mode. It's also the industry's first side draft range hood with a dual DC motors, boasting maximum static pressure and increasing the effective extraction rate by 30%. As clear as night and day, the FOTILE Range Hood blows the competition out of the water in terms of speed settings and performance. For that reason, it wins this category and breaks away from the competition at 2-1. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their noise level. If you're living with an infant or a toddler, the noise level can be an especially important consideration when choosing a range hood. In fact, noisiness is one of the main reasons why people buy a range hood and then don't use it. Range hood noise is generally measured in zones, though some manufacturers will also publish their noise rating in decibels. Choosing a range hood under 60 decibels is a good rule of thumb for anybody. Although you may want to pick one with considerably less noise if you intend to have regular conversations while you cook or have hearing difficulties. The Cosmo Range Hood operates with a maximum noise level of 56 decibels, which allows the range hood to be non-obtrusive. On the other hand, the FOTILE Range Hood is still in a class of its own, providing better extraction while lowering the noise level to as quiet as 39 decibels. You can enjoy conversations with friends or family without getting distracted by the range oven's operation. For the reason that the FOTILE Range Hood operates at such a low volume despite having stronger fans and suction, we're giving it this round's point, and so the score is slowly breaking away at 3-1. The fifth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their filter. Most range hoods will have either a stainless steel baffle or an aluminum mesh filter. Although both types can be removed and cleaned in a dishwasher or by hand, steel baffles are typically considered more durable than aluminum mesh. Additionally, they're also less restrictive to airflow. They are, however, higher profile and a bit more expensive. The Cosmo Range Hood boasts aluminum mesh filters, which rid the kitchen of harmful pollutants with ease. They also capture unwanted cooking grease and oil in the air and away from your family. These filters can be hand-washed and cleaned to increase the time between replacements. The FOTILE Range Hood, on the other hand, features a folding oil filter and a large grease tray for easy cleanup. The oversized oil cup design features a larger accommodating space that requires cleaning less frequently. Although the folding oil filter and large grease tray of the Cosmo Range Hood are nothing to scoff at, the high-quality aluminum mesh filters of the FOTILE Range Hood just take it to a whole other level. For that reason, it wins this category and leaves the competition in the dust at 4-1. Finally, we have come to the end of this battle of range hoods between the Cosmo Range Hood and the FOTILE Range Hood. Even though it was a very tough fight, the FOTILE Range Hood beats the Cosmo Range Hood by a narrow margin of 1 point. Although the FOTILE Range Hood is a clear winner in this battle, we would still like to give a shout out to the Cosmo Range Hood for its much more affordable price point. Having said that, it makes an attractive choice for people who are looking for a simple, entry-level range hood for their kitchen space. As much as we would like to keep going on about the wonderful features these range hoods offer, there can only be one victor today, and the FOTILE Range Hood has already claimed its throne as it waits for yet one more battle with another formidable opponent. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the Cosmo Range Hood and the FOTILE Range Hood is finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next range hood face-off, which you would like our team to test, do drop them in the comments section below and we'll be sure to assess them for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our kitchens great. We look forward to seeing you at the TrustedShoppingGuide.com again soon.